What's going on, and welcome back, everyone. Appreciate everyone joining. I see a bunch of people jumping in. Welcome, welcome. Just getting started here, trying to get back at it, get everything set up. And for those of you that are new here, I'm doing a bit of a nostalgic playthrough, playing just as Ash's team in Pokemon Red. It's been fun so far. Previous videos, if you want to check them out, up on YouTube. Some on Twitch as well, if you want to go back and check them out. Currently stuck. If you were here last night, basically I've been stuck trying to pick up a Tauros, a key part of Ash's team that I'm going to need to progress here. And last night we did 15 runs in the Safari Zone. Welcome, welcome. Yep, we're still in the reverse jinx phase of the hunt. We did 15 runs in Safari last night. As you can see up on the screen, again, we encountered 422 Pokemon. Not a whole ton of luck with Tauros because we only shot 7, which puts us right around a 1% encounter rate. Doing some quick math. I'm hoping tonight we can change that and hopefully encounter some more Tauros, catch a Tauros. That'd be nice so we can continue to progress in the game. But yeah, you hit the nail on the head. The hunt continues. Continue to track it here. Hoping we can actually catch Tauros tonight. So that's the goal. Is to hunt Tauros. And if you're kind of wondering, like, what the heck? What am I talking about? Why is Tauros even important? And is Tauros even rare? The answer is yes. Tauros is extremely rare, and it's because of two things. Number one, the encounter rate in Red, the early generations of the game, it's right around a 1 to 3% encounter rate. So encountering them is very rare. We were having some luck encountering him in Area 3. It seems to be a higher encounter rate in Area 3. But encountering him, while yes, it is rare to find him, that's not the only thing. Because catching Pokemon, as we all know, in the Safari Zone is pretty difficult. You have the janky bait and rock mechanics, which we're not using, so we're just throwing the Safari Balls. And the Safari Balls, I need to do some research. That's my homework for after the stream tonight, is to look into the Safari Balls and the catch rates and the percentage rates of catching with Safari Balls, because I seriously don't know. All right, welcome. All right, Twitch stream is finally working. Good. I know it's having some technical difficulties. For those who have just kind of seen me stream for the first time, I'm a little newer to streaming. I'm just kind of wanted to do a little bit of hanging out with everybody. I'm a YouTuber. You can catch my YouTube channel, Hidden Saves. Feel free to check out my videos. I have some Pokemon content there, mainly around the kind of urban legends and the history of Pokemon. But feel free to check it out. I do more than just Pokemon though. But I'm on a Pokemon kick because... Oh! Whoa! Hold on. Time out. Wow. Was not expecting to see him here right out the rip. Okay, this is it. You know what? I pulled out my old Pokemon card collection and I dug out my old Tauros Pokemon card for good luck. It's sitting right next to me here. This could be it. Maybe if we just kick off the stream, 6 minutes into the stream, we see one. But will we catch it, though? That's the question. That is the real question. All right, Safari Ball out. Come on. One. Oh, my gosh. Broke free, and he ran. Gone. See? This is what I'm talking about. We don't even get the wiggle, the double wiggle, nothing. Just throw a ball, run. Gone. So I'm glad here I am just kind of yapping away, but the reality is, as you can see, we encountered him, yes, so we definitely got to bump that up to 8. We've now seen 8, but it's extremely hard to catch him. That's the hard part. I haven't even seen like a double wiggle, like as if he was going to be caught. It's just a throw, instant break, and then he runs away. That seems to be what happens every single time. So anyway, what was I saying? Sorry. See, this is my heart rate immediately jumps up. I lose my complete train of thought every time I see a Tauros. Because I feel like it's going to be the one every time he shows up, but sure enough, he just runs away. Instant run away. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. Anyway, all right. We continue the hunt. We continue the hunt. I can see your messages, Doctor. Yep. Oh, they're not appearing on stream? It should be. It is a little delayed. I see you're appearing on stream. It'll take a little bit of time. Yeah, no. So if I catch him early, we're gonna continue on into the Ash playthrough. But I mean, I'm hoping the whole stream isn't just a Tauros hunt. I hope it's more than that. I hope that we can continue the gym fighting. I hope tonight, man. I do. I really do. I do. I hope tonight is the night, but we will see. We will see. All right. I keep losing my train of thought. Sorry. That Tauros threw my whole... I had some stuff I wanted to talk about and share, but of course, as soon as I see the Tauros, my whole everything gets thrown off. I think I'm gonna catch him. Oh my God! It's two in a row. Oh my God! Again. Wow. You know what? This Pokemon card that I dug up out of my collection, I think it's bringing me the luck. I do. I think it's bringing me the luck. Could this be it? 9 minutes into the stream, we've seen 2. We saw 8 in almost 3 hours last night. Or sorry, 6 in 3 hours last night. We've seen 2 in 9 minutes. Safari Ball out, please. Wiggle. Oh my God. Oh, he's sticking around though. He is sticking around. Oh my God, please. Wiggle. Oh, stay around, stay around. Oh, he's gone. Oh my God. Oh, chat. Chat. I can't even believe this though. I'm actually in utter shock that I had promised I didn't enable any Game Shark cheats, no, I didn't this isn't a ROM hack. This is just me playing, and we've seen 2 in 10 minutes, and I saw 6 total in 3 hours last night. That's pretty wild. Not that I didn't catch them, obviously, but still, that's pretty wild. So maybe tonight is the night. I think this is gonna be the night. I think this is gonna be the night. I'm hoping. I really hope. Okay. Should we hop off the bike? Actually, no, we're gonna stay on the bike because we've seen 2 Tauros on the bike. We're gonna stay on the bike for the first run here. But I really hope this isn't just kicking up the stream beginner's luck type of stuff. Wow. Okay. So should I net damage it a bit? So you can't damage them in the Safari Zone. That's the thing. It's like I can't fight. So if you look, Safari Zone and Gen 1's different, right? It's just me. I don't get to bring my Pokemon in or damage it or status affect it. The only options you can do in Safari Zone is bait it, which makes them stick around, but it makes it harder to catch. You can throw a rock, but it increases their chance to run. In reality, everything that I've read and all the strategy guides that's all the information that's online, it says this bait and throw rock mechanic is absolute trash. So you bait them, it just become impossible to catch. I actually tried to bait them last night on stream, and then my balls wouldn't even capture him. They would just completely miss. And I'm throwing a rock, and he just instantly runs. So our move is we just throw the balls and pray to the RNG gods that we catch them. So yeah, exactly. Chucking balls is the optimal thing to do. But like I was saying before, if you had caught a Tauros when you were a kid, or if you knew someone, that was one of the most rarest Pokemon in the game. It wasn't Zapdos, it wasn't Articuno, it wasn't Moltres, it wasn't Mew even, because Mew they were giving away and people were duping them. The link cable dupe. It was Chansey and Tauros, the Safari Zone Pokemon, because again, it was extremely difficult to catch them and encounter them. So yeah, as you can see here, I've encountered 9 out of 441 now. So yeah, Yeah, yep. Hoping to catch one tonight, but again, it's just super rare. It's just super rare. All right, I keep yapping away, and I'm gonna be yapping the whole stream. Just so if you guys don't know me, and I see a bunch of new people in the chat, see some new people joining in other platforms as well. I kind of I'm the nostalgia guy. I'm not like a speedrunner guy. I'm not someone who's actually particularly good at games. I'm the memories guy, and I do weird challenges like this to try to relive my childhood a little bit. So that's 16 runs, 443 Pokemon seen. We did see 2 Tauros in that run, which is, I don't know, a good start to the night. Hoping I don't run out of money. I can't imagine I'd run out of money. It's $500 a pop to do this. Don't think I'm going to run out of money. I haven't really planned that far ahead. Was assuming I would catch one. Okay, so Chansey is 1 in 500. Tauros is 1 in 650 to catch. That's crazy. So we actually saw 2 total Chanseys last night. I've been keeping track of that. So 2 total Chanseys last night as well. People have said, there's a little bit of a debate. I'm sure you can data mine this or look at some of the files at this point, but Chansey is just as rare as Tauros. Those 2 are some of the hardest Pokemon in the game, but I think Tauros is a little bit more viable in terms of a fighting team. I don't know if Chansey's good. If I'm wrong about that, please correct me. But I think Tauros actually is a pretty decent, mid to late game Pokemon, so it's worth catching Tauros. We're gonna stick to this area in Zone 3. It tends to be our lucky area. We're gonna just try a bike for a couple of runs here. I know folks say that sometimes it's better to get off and save some steps, which we will do. We've had a little bit of luck with the bike though, so we'll keep riding with that. I'm being a little superstitious. Can't talk. Take it from the top. Superstitious. Yep, we've seen a bunch of Scythers, Kangaskhangs have all been out there. We've seen some of the rare Pokemon. Oh, okay. So Chansey is a special wall. Again, I'm not a competitive player by any stretch of the imagination, but this run that I've been doing has been kind of fun. It's kind of made me think more of like a competitive player, kind of pseudo-competitive player, because normally when I'm doing the Gen Run runs, I'm just, I've got my Psychic Pokemon, I've got in Ghost, like I have a Gengar and Alakazam, I'm just kind of blowing everybody away with the with the overpowered Psychic moves, using a Gyarados, Hydro Pump style Dragon Rage stuff, right? So I'm used to just kind of rolling over Gen 1, but now that I've been using Ash's team only, it's challenged me a little bit. Definitely challenged me in some respects. Pikachu is made of glass, it feels like, but I've been trying to beef him up a little bit. Pidgeotto, decent, not the greatest, but decent. Definitely some utility there. Kingler is just kind of average, but I think will be pretty fun. But to round off this team, I'm gonna need Tauros. I think Muck. So I know Muck is gonna be a lot easier to catch. I've caught in a Muck in previous before. I've never actually played with Muck on my team. Kind of a random Pokemon. It's kind of random that Ash has a Muck in the anime, to be honest. Just kind of a random Pokemon, but yeah. So I believe me, I would love to evolve Pikachu. Hey, good evening, man. Welcome. Appreciate you joining. Yeah, Vice Grip is good. Do I have Vice Grip on them? I do. I've got Vice Grip. Strong move. Guillotine, that's kind of like a meme move. I guess it one-shots the opponent, but for me, it just doesn't do anything every single time. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but I don't know. I would love to see a Guillotine actually pull off, but it feels like it hitting might be more rare than this Tauros that I'm hunting. We'll see. Tauros learning Fissure. Okay. I'll have to add that. Oh, no. Oh, man. I threw the ball. Don't catch. Oh, my God, team. All right. Hang on. I got to reload. Timeout. I want this save to only... I want this save to only be an Ash Pokedex here that of Pokemon that he caught. I don't want to ruin it, so I have to reload. That was me getting excited reading the chat. Apologies. We're going right back in. Doesn't mess up our stats, though. Our stats stay the same. So life, yeah, I do. So I had Butterfree early on, but much like Ash released Butterfree a couple episodes back, a couple streams back, I released Butterfree into the wild in Lavender Town, which people were saying that was kind of ominous that I released him in Lavender Town because they were asking me, does that mean he died? No, he didn't die. I didn't bury him in Lavender Town. I just happened to release him back there. Yeah, I get the 500 back, which is good. But so I released Butterfree. Will I release Mankey? I think so. Yeah, I mean, we do release Mankey. I think he released him after the Fighting Dojo, so I think I figure I'll just let him go after the Fighting Dojo in Sabrina's town. So I think after Sabrina, we'll let Mankey go. Not that he's going to help me as a fighting type against Sabrina's Alakazam, which probably is going to be my biggest challenge before the Elite Four. Because that Alakazam is a tank that she has. So, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Wow, but I just can't believe 600 and... sorry, 463 Pokemon. Seen. 9. We got 2 right off the bat though, which was exciting. Welcome, I see a bunch of people joining. Doing a bit of a Tauros hunt here. Gen 1. I don't think a lot of people realize how rare Tauros was in Gen 1, and if you didn't know, stick around because you're going to find out just how rare he is. So, yeah, so the reason I don't have a Haunter, it's a great question, by the way, is because Ash, if you go back and watch that episode, the Pokemon Tower, I think it's like the Haunted Tower or Ghost Tower it's called, he doesn't actually catch a Haunter in the anime. Oh, hold on, time out. We'll come back to that. Park the Haunter story for a second. We've got a live one. We've got one on the hook. Can I reel it in, though? Can I reel it in? That's the question. All right. Safari Ball out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wait. Oh, and he's gone. Team. Chat. This is not for the mentally weak. This is not for the mentally weak. It's not. It's really not. But optimism meter still pretty high because we've seen 3. We've seen 3 tonight. We have seen 3. We've now seen double digits. We've now seen double digits, so I mean that's kind of nice, I guess. But yeah, just there's nothing you can do. It's just pure RNG. It's pure RNG. That's really what it is, right? So, oh, got the wrong counter going. Hang on one second. I gotta fix my counter. I always get rattled. I get mentally rattled every time I see a Tauros. But yeah, so there you go. So if you're just joining the chat for the first time, you can kind of see why I'm kind of banging my head against the wall here doing this Tauros hunt because you don't even really have a chance. You have these janky bait and throw rocks moves. You can't fight it. You can't status affect it. You're using Safari Balls, which I still have to look up and figure out some math on. But I haven't even seen a double wiggle yet. Of the 10 times we've seen, excuse me, in the 10 times that we've seen a Tauros, I don't even see the ball wiggle a little bit. It's like you throw it, he busts out of it, he runs away. That's just how it's been going down every single time. So again, I've said it. It's not like a broken record on the stream, but if you had a Tauros back in the day, you were in a select rare group of people because I don't know many, kids growing up during the Pokemon Mania era that's doing this, right? Encountering 700 and I can't read. 473 Pokemon to see 10 Tauros just to have them all run away. I didn't have the fortitude back then. I may not have the mental fortitude to do it now. I don't know. Okay, so back to the Haunter story quick. So if you watch the episode of that anime, Ash never actually catches Haunter. He just befriends it. He never has him in a Pokeball, and Haunter just kind of follows him around to help him out. So he doesn't technically have a Haunter on his team, which is why you don't see Haunter ever again after that episode. So, as I was thinking of the rules of this run and this little challenge I'm doing an Ash playthrough, I was thinking to myself, that probably is not going to be canon. So, no Haunter, sadly, which makes the challenge harder because Haunter would be a very strong addition to the team, especially with like Hypnosis, Dream Eater. Very powerful, cheesy style of move, which would have been good. Yeah, I'm definitely going to stay in this area for sure. Yeah, so it might make sense to reset the save. I know. I'm just going to kind of do it the old-fashioned way for now. That if it gets to desperate times, maybe. Yeah, you have to see it wiggle 3 times for the catch. That's true. I haven't even seen it wiggle twice. So we'll see. I feel like tonight is the night, chat. I feel like tonight's the night. But yeah. No, if you didn't encounter one while you were playing, I wouldn't be shocked. I mean, look at you could see the ratio here. It's pretty low encounter rate. Even seeing the sprite in this, like I remember all these sprites in my head. Like I was like, oh yeah, I know exactly what a Charizard sprite in Gen 1 looks like. But when I even see the Tauros sprite, it's like it's a little bit mystical to me because I never really saw one back when I was playing Gen 1, or I saw it on very rare occasions. Maybe I saw one. If you were a kid, you were lucky to even see one when you were playing. See it, let alone catch it. Yellow, they did bump up the encounter rate to 10%. Not that it helps, because again, it's still tough to catch Pokemon in the Safari Zone. But they did bump it up, so that did happen. As soon as Tauros, so I would love to do that. I do, but here's the thing. I would love to just create a save state when Tauros appears and just keep trying. But I do plan on making a video on YouTube about this and showing the stats. So the more data, the more field studies I have, the better. So, chatbot. Oh no, come on. Please don't catch it. Please don't. Okay, good. Someone in the chat is trying to sell me views. I thought my chatbot was going to grab it. Probably will. Yeah, Haunter was a wild Pokemon that helped Ash in the anime. That's true. Yeah, so he never really technically caught it. Ash does a thing in a couple episodes where he just kind of befriends the Pokemon. Doesn't actually catch them. So yeah, I want to keep this a little bit more authentic. The grind is part of the fun for me. And the stats that we collect at the end of this will be we'll go into a deeper video around the Safari Zone and Safari Zone memories that I'll put up on YouTube in a couple weeks or so. Yeah, I think the ghost type advantage is kind of busted in this game in some ways. Like, it's good that it's immune to normal moves, but I think it's supposed to have an advantage against Psychic, but I don't think it actually does. Fairly certain that there's, like, some weird janky stuff that goes on with that. There's a lot of mismatched, janky type advantages and, poorly coded movesets and type advantages that, in Gen 1, that just kind of make it, gives it a little bit of a charm. Those all get fixed in later generations, obviously. There's a lot of quirkiness to Gen 1, which I think gives it a little bit of a charm. I should hold down B? Okay, I'm going to hold down A and B. My strategy is literally holding down B or A as hard as I physically possibly can, that I try to like jam the A button through the control that I'm using. has not worked for me. In fact, I was actually at work today trying to type on the keyboard and it was sore. But, you know, you gotta catch you have to use what works for you. I'll try the A and the B at the same time. I think I was told that works. You're doing the same hunt on Fire Red. Fire Red comes out on Friday to the Switch. $20, not bad, not bad. I'm glad they didn't charge people $70 for Fire Red and Leaf Green. Probably could have, I don't know, might have dissuaded people. But $20, $19.99 seems fair. Seems like a fair deal. Fire Red's one of my favorites of all time, favorite remakes. Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, you know, had its charm. I played it. Caught all 150 on that. Definitely went back to Kanto. I'll go back to Kanto anyway, because it's my favorite region of all. But Fire Red just, I think overall better remake and sticks to the the core Pokemon style a lot better than the remakes with Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. I don't know who Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu is specifically for. Maybe more for kids. I don't know. This sprite is awesome. Kangaskhan sprite. It's one of my favorite. One of my favorite sprites in the game. I did catch a Kangaskhan back in the day. I have it on my original save file on my red cartridge, which is cool. Didn't really use him so much, but I just love the way he looked in game. I think it looks awesome. Definitely a rare Pokemon in Safari, but another playthrough I probably would have tried to catch him there, but not this one. The only Gen 1 Ghost move is Lick. Oh yeah, it's very weak. I think the Hypnosis Dream Eater is a really good one. But yeah, it's true. Yeah, Ghost is useless against Psychic in Gen 1. Psychic is just the overpowered, broken type. Alakazam, Mewtwo, Mew, if you had him, broken. Very broken. The Psychic move in general, plus, I'm sure a lot of people know. Appreciate the follow. Thank you. Thank you, Max. Welcome. Appreciate the follow. Streaming on YouTube and Twitch. I do enjoy these streams a ton and hanging out on YouTube, but I mainly want to keep my YouTube channel as a vehicle for my video essays that I make. But I mean, the streams are really fun. I love hanging out. I don't like to play solo games by myself, so having a chat to people to chat with is much more preferable. So I don't know, I gotta make a decision on that. I'll gotta think about it more because I don't want to spam people with live streams on YouTube. I know you guys showing up don't really necessarily mind, and I appreciate you showing up, but I got some feedback and some saying that I should just stick to making my essay videos, nostalgic videos. But we'll see, because I enjoy this a ton. Oh, Psyduck is another strong Gen 1 Pokemon, Psychic Pokemon. I always forget about Psyduck. Drowsy and Hypno, also very strong. The whole type is very, very strong. Psychic is immune to Ghost? Oh yeah, because of a bug. Yeah, it's definitely because of a bug. I'm reading YouTube chat. I'm reading YouTube chat as well. I see you out there, man, Herma. But I appreciate you stopping by. It takes a little bit of time for the chat to come through on screen. Yeah, it just takes me a little bit of time to catch up with the chat, that's all. Just maybe a little delayed on screen. Yeah, I'm reading YouTube as well. I just tend to elaborate on my responses, so apologies if I'm not getting to the chat. I will definitely read it in order. I appreciate that feedback, Eric. Again, I'm a bit of a new creator. I think I'm trying to make everybody happy. So if you prefer to watch on YouTube, I'll always stream on both platforms. I appreciate that feedback because I think there might be just some people who are a little bit more sensitive to getting spammed with. I don't even know if it's spam. It's just some feedback that I got. And I told people in the community I'm not turning into a full-time streamer, but I do enjoy the streams. I'm just hanging out, playing some old games. I will do weird things like this in games. I play games a little bit differently, but I also play games pretty similar to others. But I like doing like these little nostalgic challenges and going back and diving into how rare was actually Tauros to find. And it's much better with company than it is just me solo in a room, which I normally do. But yeah, definitely we'll stream on both platforms. Trying to find a balance. Hey man, I did not catch that bull thing. I did not catch that bull thing. Grinding away at it. Grinding away at it. Jay, I thought you didn't like Pokemon. Were you just kind of trolling, or were you serious? Yeah, I know. I think it's the viewership. Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't necessarily care if it's like just 5 of us hanging out, 20 of us, 100 of us hanging out. I don't. The numbers for the stream don't really. I don't really worry about those too much. The more the merrier, obviously, but I'm not hung up on becoming a gigantic streamer. Execute. Yeah. Execute the Harbinger of Tauros. Yeah. I don't know. We got 2 Tauros right off the bat. I got really excited in the early part of the stream. So I think that may have been a bit of a jinx, though. Now you're not a big Pokemon fan? I don't know. I appreciate you supporting the channel and hanging out either way. The only other stream I've done was the Donkey Kong Country 1 stream where we beat that game. It was kind of funny. But I appreciate you stopping by, even if you're not a Pokemon fan. I know, I might make an omelet with these executes as well. Yeah, I try to keep it simple. Ironically enough, even my YouTube channel, it's funny, when I started it, I wanted a goal of like 50 to 100 people. Just to have just people to chat with, so I'm not just making videos into a void. And, I have something like 17,000 now, which just blows my mind. But it seems like we're all connected by these games, and I love hearing the stories and the comments from people. It's been the best part of making these videos, is like the shared memories and the connectedness of it all. It's something special. I do miss this era of gaming a lot. A lot. I just think it is different. The industry's changed. Games have changed a lot these days. And don't get me wrong, I still play modern games. I still play a ton of modern games. Always giving new games a chance. But I just think that this era of gaming, we had little to no internet. Social media wasn't invented yet. The way that you got information about games was in like magazines, strategy guides, or your local friends groups. Game developers, they would take chances because there was no clear-cut formula of how to design games, or what you should and shouldn't do, or what would make the most money, or they just didn't really know. So they were just kind of experimenting with so many different wild and wacky ideas, and it was just I don't know, just a very innovative time in gaming where you got incredible some really wonky, wacky games for sure, and I do show some of those on my channel as well. But you also got games like this Gen 1 Pokemon game, like the original Mario games. If you look at the entire Nintendo 64 lineup, there's just some amazing games there. Everything on PS1. There's some really fun games in that time period. Then obviously there's the PC side of things too, where you had a lot of amazing games kind of cropping up as well. Yeah, figuring out games back then definitely made it more memorable. There was no way to just quickly like Google search or watch a YouTube video on how to do something. I mean, now when a new game comes out, I feel like my social media feed just gets flooded with like, here's the most optimal way how to play or beat this game. Okay. That was run 17. We're going back in. We're going back in. Yeah, I actually do. I watch a lot of Gen 1 and 2 challenge runs. I think they're really fun. I've watched some runs recently where people it pains me to run away from a Scyther, by the way. Where people are just kind of trying to beat the game like as like Misty or as Brock. I thought that was kind of funny. Saw someone trying to beat the game as Team Rocket. Like I don't know, I like that stuff. It's fun. I used to always kind of roleplay when I was a kid, trying to build Ash's team. I definitely would take some of Ash's team, but I've never fully done a full run beating the game with Ash's team, and that's where I came up with the idea. I figured I'd just finally go back and do it. But the reason I'd never actually had Ash's team from the anime is clearly because of Tauros. Can't get him. But back to me saying your comment earlier about figuring out games by yourself. Yeah, like I seriously think that this generation, people growing up with gaming, they have a higher level of critical thinking skill because of what they had to do to try to figure out the game. Like, if you got stuck, you had to either like call in a family member or a friend or a relative to come help you, and that was it. If they didn't know how to do it, you had to like really critically think and like sit there and do it yourself. And I don't know, I just think that there's a little bit of like a delayed satisfaction in really trying to figure out a game on your own. I don't know at what point in time, but literally, if you get stuck in a game now, you could type in Google or YouTube in 2 seconds, chat, or even AI, ChatGPT now, where, oh no, I threw this fireball, please don't catch. Okay, good. It'll instantly give you the answers and how to play the game for you. It's like, it gets to a point where if you're just copying what someone else is doing, playing a game, like, are you even playing that game yourself anymore? I agree. I think Pokemon's biggest challenge has always been the difficulty settings. People have told me there's a lot of good ROM hacks out there that increase the overall difficulty, which I tend to agree with as well. There's some good ROM hacks out there. I've only dipped my toe in the water of the ROM hack world. It's something I definitely want to explore at some point in time. But it could definitely helps with some of the difficulty. I think it's hard to find a balance of like how do we make this game accessible to the younger audience that they're serving, but also balance difficulty. I don't know if there's a right or wrong answer for that. I don't know if it's like a setting in the game, but there should be more difficulty options. But challenge runs for the old games is all you really can do. Oh, hold on. I see all the chat. I'm gonna get to all the chats, but we've got a live one. Please. Praying to the RNG gods. Please, please, please. All we want is a Tauros. We're trying to play this game. We're trying to progress. We're trying to beat Ash. And all we want to do is... Tauros, listen. I can tell you probably want to run. But this team, we feed our Pokemon very well. We take care of you. We always bring you to Pokemon centers. We're great. We're a great team. We're a great trainer. So why don't you come with us, man, and join us on this amazing journey? Let's fireball out. One. Darn, the Pokemon broke free. What a surprise. Is he gonna run? He's staying. Okay, he's gonna stay. Come on, one time. Just give me something. Wiggle, wiggle. Oh my god. He's staying. We get another try. Come on. 3 balls? 3? Oh my god. Donnie broke free. There's no way he sticks around again, right? He's sticking around! Come on. One time, please. One. Oh my god. Broke free. No, he's sticking around. Oh my god. What? He's still here? Is this the one? Does this mean is this just the game just messing with me? He's 5 balls? Oh, come on, please. Please. Oh my god. Broke free. No. He's still here. No, what? He's still here? Okay. Just gonna keep chucking the balls. Wiggle. Oh my god. Broke free. No. He ran. Game. Oh my god. Wild. Wild, wild, wild. Wild days. I don't... Like... The mental torture that this game actually puts you through to try to catch this Pokemon is insane. I don't believe that... Did anyone have this? Who had a Tauros on their team that legitimately got a Tauros that didn't do it through like some sort of glitch, the missing no or Safari Zone glitch? Did anyone actually have a legitimately caught Tauros? It must have been so rare. It must have been so rare. There's no way you could get data because obviously the games aren't connected to the internet. But imagine Game Boys were connected to the internet and they could do some sort of data survey on what percentage of players had Tauros. I'm gonna try to do some math. When I make the video on this, I'm gonna kind of do the math, right? I'll leverage my AI friends and I look at the amount of copies sold, then given the rarity of this, and just try to do some math estimation on what percentage of players that had Pokemon had a Tauros caught. Because it had to have been extraordinarily low. Oh, hold on, time out. I'll stop complaining. Here we go again. We got another one. One time for me. One time. Come on. Safari Ball. Please. Wiggle. Oh, my. Broke free. He's sticking around. Go. No. 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 Okay. All right. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. We have encountered a lot tonight, though. So, 46 minutes into the stream, we've seen 6? 6 of them. Ding dong, we're out of there. We've seen 6 of them, so that's decent. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And here's the thing is like, there's nothing I can do. Like, it's all random chance. It's all luck. Yeah, 2.1 counter rate. That's a good point. Thank you for doing the quick math for me on that. Actually forgot to count the Kangaskhan, so fix the counter. Okay. Sorry, I'm behind on the chat because of the Tauros action. So let me just let me try to catch up here. So Turbo's saying you had one. Wow, I'm actually really impressed because I didn't know many people that had one back in the day. It's very, very rare. You were in a rare group of people. A rare group of people. You had blue. Is Tauros only in red? Is it a red exclusive? I don't know. Oh, Pinsir is the same rarity. Okay, got it. Yeah, Pinsir definitely was rare too. Probably the same rare percentage of players. Okay, I gotta get frame. I'll try to get frame perfect on my next throw as well. Yeah, not a lot of people remember having a Tauros because they certainly don't. I mean, it's certainly extremely rare. You never saw Tauros as a kid? Yeah, I mean, not a lot of us did, as you can see here. I mean, most of the time, you came into the Safari Zone, you grabbed the gold teeth to get strength, you grabbed Surf, and maybe you caught or came back to catch a rare Pokemon because one that you liked. But again, Safari Balls are trash. I agree. I'm gonna look into tonight how trash they are. I'll come back with some stats tomorrow. That's assuming that we are still going tomorrow, and I don't uninstall and delete this. And my sanity is slowly slipping. You think I should throw some rocks? I don't know. All strategy says that don't. I mean, I'm not doing anything right, so I'm open to suggestions. So maybe if I throw a rock or something like that. But yeah, at least we are seeing some more opportunities for sure. And the 2.1 encounter rate is definitely helpful. But yeah, throwing rocks makes them run faster. That's what most people. That's the consensus. Oh, you just caught one on Area 3? Let's go! 5 Tauros encounters, 3 Kangas. Wow. I don't think Tauros is exclusive. I might be wrong. It's probably in both. It is in both games. Okay, we should maybe double check that. I'm not sure off the top of my head, to be honest. The Tauros moves are OP. I wouldn't know. We're gonna find out because the whole point of this playthrough is to get to the Elite Four with Ash's team and beat the Elite Four with Ash's team. And we'll see how overpowered they are. That's assuming that I actually can get past this stage and form Ash's team in Gen 1, because don't think it's that possible. I shouldn't say it's not possible. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. I think Pinsir is exclusive, though. I think you are right about that. Oh, Tauros can use Rest? I didn't know we could use Rest. Thank you for nicknaming your Tauros Hidden Save. That's fun. That's hilarious. I'm glad it inspired you to go catch a Tauros. It's pretty cool that you have them on Fire Red. Yeah, the amount of executes, I mean, the over-under is high. It's high. Stomp and Fissure. I think Earthquake's really good for him as well. He can't learn Horn Drill. He probably should be able to learn Horn Drill. Pinsir and Scyther are the ones. They're the ones. So I think Scyther and Pinsir... Yeah, so Scyther is the same kind of chance rate, which is a little higher than Tauros and Chansey, though. Tauros and Chansey are just insane. Just insane. Man, the bigger question is, how many encounters is it going to take to finally catch one? That's what I'm wondering about. This is our 18th run in Safari Zone. I'm curious about that as well. I do have the Rest TM. I think I found it in the Team Rocket hideout under the gaming center. So Rest is a TM that I do have, so I could give it to Tauros. You got to remember, though, I have to use a Strength HM on somebody, because I have to put the HMs on Ash's team, and each one has to help me. So I had to put Cut on Charizard, which is not ideal. I'm going to probably give... I am going to give Primeape away. Kingler's got Surf. Pidgeotto has Fly. Tauros is probably going to have Strength, because I don't think Muck can learn Strength. So that's going to take up one move slot. All right, here we go. Welcome back. Welcome back. I appreciate the support. Yeah, but Earthquake, definitely a good move for him. I should head to Zone 4. Someone was saying Zone 3 seems to have the best encounter rate, and it seems like that's what's happening so far, because we've encountered a lot tonight. Rhydon. I love Rhydon's sprite, and the Rhyhorn sprite is awesome. I haven't seen a single Chansey tonight, so Chansey apparently is rare. We saw 2 last night, 0 tonight. So if you think about it, that's even less than 1% encounter rate. So it's very possible that Chansey is a even more rare than Tauros. Based on the data that I'm gathering here. Seems to be the case. $1 to the egg farmers? Yes, please. Yeah. I probably should. Eggs are getting kind of expensive though. I'll probably be broke. Good luck with the Fire Red. Chansey fine. I'm in the... Yeah, I'm in Area 3 is where I'm hanging out. I don't think you can use Repel in Safari Zone, can you? Maybe you can, right? I can use items here. I'm not gonna do it, obviously. We're hunting the Tauros. It's not gonna help us. Doug Trio, Earthquake. That sounds pretty solid. I mean, the dig move is very strong. Zone 4 might be better. Hey, you know what? We're gonna try a couple more in Zone 3, and then we'll definitely move to try out Zone 4 because at this point I'm open to ideas. Oops, wasted some steps there. I'm kind of stuck. Oh yeah, Hyper Beam. Can Tauros get Hyper Beam? I think he can. I'll have to take a look. But yeah, his special stat is really high, so I think that boosts the Hyper Beam hit, and then he doesn't have to recharge like you're saying. So that could be it. I'm not gonna repel. I'm not gonna use repel now. Quiz time. So I didn't have the Poké Rap memorized. I probably should have. I don't know why, but I'm sure some others in the chat have the Poké Rap memorized. Hyper Beam Earthquake sounds very strong. I'll theory craft a little bit about the team's movesets. But right now the mission is Tauros. I gotta look at the Elite Four. I got my Prima strategy guide here from way back in the day, really beat up. But it shows you all the Elite Four. I mean, you can just easily look this up online, obviously. But it's fun doing it the old-fashioned way. I've got my old strategy guide here. It's gross looking, by the way. It looks like this thing was dipped into like a tub of Mountain Dew and then just sat in an attic for 20 years. Not exactly a preservative. But it tells me the whole Elite Four lineup and can help me strategize what moves I might have ahead of time for those fights, because those fights aren't that easy. Oh, Hyper Beam can go on Snorlax too, yeah. It kind of pained me. Oh, hold on. Time out. This might be it. This is number 13. This might be it. All right. Come on. Give me a wiggle. One. And he's gone. Just gone. Okay. Don't get tilted. We're just... What were we talking about? We keep it... Oh, what? Back to back? This has to be it. This is insane. This is like runner stuff. Back to back? This is the first time we saw her back to back. Try a rock? I don't know, man. I don't know. We're throwing the ball. We're sticking to the plan. We're not going to deviate. One. Oh, my God. And he ran. What is this? It's not even coming close. It's not even giving me like a double wiggle, then it's breaking free. It's just like instantly breaking free. So do we have to throw rocks? Like what? What in the world? Back-to-back Tauros. We just throw balls and he just runs away. You think trust the rock? I just don't know. I mean, at this point, I'm open to no ideas. We just saw 2 back-to-back, though, which is wild. Wild. Obviously, we're not going to see a 3rd in a row. But I don't know. This area, I mean, we're hitting them. We're hitting them at a decent. At a decent rate, you know? So, but I mean, just the ball throw. I think I could just be getting unlucky as well. I think you just have to throw the balls. Everything that I've read, it says that the rock and the bait is an absolute waste of time. Don't bother with it. But, I mean, again, I'm open to ideas. May have to change up strategy. It's unfortunate. I guess the rock could show dominance. That's right. It could be. We did try bait last night. We did try the bait. And then the balls were just missing. And he ran anyway, so. He's rolling the rock. Yeah, so you gotta get. You're 100% right. Getting lucky with the encounters, not lucky with the catch. So that's what I'm saying. You gotta catch like that double luck here. And that's what makes it so. That's what makes it so rare. I've said that many times during the stream last night too. Is like the encounter rate is low, so you have to be lucky to even see them. But you have to like hit double luck because then you have to get the Pokeball to actually catch and hit. Which, if anyone knows the percentages on the Safari Ball catch rates, or how the math behind the Safari Ball catch actually works, because I do feel that some of the Pokemon are easier to catch with Safari Balls, while as the other ones are not. So that's my homework for tonight. I'm gonna dig into some of that to try to figure out. After the stream, I'm gonna try to figure out like what is the math behind this, because this is like insane. Nuts. So the ball animation will definitely be different with the catch, but is it like either he just instantly breaks free? He has a 10% catch rate. Oh, so it's the Pokemon that has the catch rate? So the Fireballs don't even have anything to do with it? He just has a 10% catch rate? So a 1% encounter rate and a 10% catch rate? We'll go off that for now. Rock doubles it? So I throw 1 rock and 1 ball then? 20%? 4% in zone 3, that's what we're hearing. I mean, I didn't count tonight. I could rewind the stream and look, but I think we're probably around 4% seeing them in this area. In 3. Yeah, that's what I figured. So I think we just gotta get the 1 in 10 chance. But the reality is, I'm just getting unlucky. Yeah, it's not an exact science, because I've seen 14. Statistically, I should have caught in one of them, I guess. Right? Isn't that what the math says? Carry the 1. Yeah. 10%. I mean, again, it is just, you know, the stats are the stats. I guess it's just not guaranteed. Mileage probably is obviously going to vary for everyone. But we'll keep chipping away at it. We'll keep trying. I'm not giving up anytime soon. Keep it going. Oh no, I threw us a fireball. No! Don't catch? Ah, team, I gotta reload. Not that it's gonna matter. Gotta reload. Not gonna mess up my Pokedex for this Ash only run. Won't mess up our stats though. The Dex is the thing I don't want to mess up. Tauros Gangongs have the same catch rate at 30%. So wait, it's 1 in 3 chance to catch Tauros? Really? Doesn't feel like that way for me. Doesn't feel like that way for me. You're low-key cringe? I don't know. I feel like my daughter would say the same thing about me. Let's keep chipping away at this. Keep chipping away. So the level variations that I've seen, I've only seen level 26s and 28s. Ultra Balls are the worst balls in Pokemon? Really? I always thought the Ultra Balls were stronger. Didn't know that. They were bad. Pokeballs a 15% catch rate. Ultra Balls is 8%? Seriously? Probably explains why I had to bring 50 Ultra Balls every time I tried to go catch like a Articuno, Zapdos, or Moltres. What's up, Kangas? Kangas, I mean. Kangas gone. I can't believe the Ultra Balls are that bad. I always assumed that they were better. That's wild. That is wild. Yeah, Gen 1 mechanics are very, very weird. If you want to link me that YouTube video, please, that could be some nighttime watching for me after the stream. I wouldn't mind learning a little bit about the mechanics. Not that it's going to help me. I might come out of that thinking, what am I doing? Why am I doing this hunt? Imagine seeing 622 encounters and no results. Well, I guess I've seen 14. Something positive to look at. Seen 14. Oh man, this is I might have to strap in and buckle up here because this is not for the weak-hearted. Never give up, trust your instincts. So I know that reference. I wonder if the rest of the chat will get that reference. Only the real ones know that reference. Great Ball, Sleep, and Freeze. Not Pokeballs? Okay. The creator Lara. I'll definitely check that out. Okay, thank you for that. I definitely will take that and watch it. Man, this is crazy. Yeah, I don't know how the shiny hunters do it either. That's a really good point. I've seen some shiny hunters that have like basically they have like 20 instances running and they're just running like 20 at once to try to increase their chances. But yeah, there are some shiny hunters that just play with one play on one game. And yeah, that was a Star Fox 64 reference. Great reference, great game. I recently did a video on that and replayed that game. Such a fun game. Peppy says it, but then also I'm pretty sure if you beat the game on the hard route all the way to the left, and you beat Andros, the final boss, and the base is exploding and you're leaving, I'm pretty sure Fox's dad has the same voice line as well. the Fox Dad moment in that game is actually incredible. I got a little bit of chills just thinking about it. James McLeod, yeah, exactly. Fun times, fun times. Yeah, I probably would have caught a shiny by now. I don't know, actually, I'm pretty sure the shiny math is even higher than whatever it is I'm doing here with myself. Oh no, I threw the ball. No, don't catch it. Don't catch it. Don't catch it. Please don't. Sorry, chat. My bad. I figured I'd fat fingered a couple times. Hey, Tech, what's going on, man? What's going on? Appreciate you joining, man. Appreciate you joining. We are stuck trying to catch Tauros. As you can see by the data on the screen, not having any luck with it. But I appreciate you dropping by, Tech. You thought it was on episode what? I'm not sure what you mean. Is my title episode 1? Is that what it says? I don't know. I don't think so. Researching a new Samsung announced today? Oh yeah, see, I'm ashamed to admit it, I'm an iPhone user, but I would love to have a Samsung. I think you could do it with iPhones actually, potentially, but it's kind of cool you can have an emulator on the Samsung. I think it's a little easier on those devices. Stream is going good. We're having fun. We're hanging out. Some funny moments. I've seen a bunch of Tauroses tonight. I don't know what the plural is for Tauroses, if it's Tauroses of the Taurai. A little bit of a debate, but so far so good. Sanity is about halfway intact for the evening. Gonna try to catch this Tauros. I'll be a lot better to catch this Tauros. Okay, part 7. Good. Alright. Welcome, Max. Welcome. I think you've been hanging around, actually. Seen a lot of the Eggman. A lot of the Eggmen. I want to see the bull, though. The bull is what I really want. Oh, wow. Ask and I shall receive. Tech, you joining? I think you brought me good luck, man. I think you brought me good luck, and I think this is going to be the catch. Please, game. Please, 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 RNG. Pump. Oh, my God. Damn. And he's gone? Oh, he's sticking around? Okay. Tauros, listen to me. We have a thriving team. We're going to become the world's best. The very best. Like no one ever was. And if you just join this team, you'll have unlimited rare candies. We'll give you all the carbos and the iron that you can even imagine. We're going to get all the badges together. We're going to go on an amazing journey. And you're going to get into the Hall of Fame of Pokemon. Don't you want to be in the Hall of Fame? I think you do. Oh, my God. Tech, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, brother. I hope that gives me a little bit of good luck here. Two. Let's go! Go! Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God. Oh my God. He got him. Oh my God. Let's go. Sorry, I gotta be quiet. My family's gonna come in here and punch me. I just screamed. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Let's go. My God. Wow. So at number 6. 4-2. My heart is racing. My heart is racing right now. Wow. Let me just fix the stats here. Wow. It's 642. 15 Tauros. We get it. We get it. Let's go. Let's go. Wow. Oh my gosh. Whew. Wow. Okay. That was huge. I'm jacked up. I'm pumped. I was just jumping around my room. Sorry if that any of that came through on the mic. Tauros the Wild Bull. Oh, I gotta screenshot this. Hang on. Can I screenshot this? Tauros the Wild Bull. On the squad. Sorry, I had to screen cap that. That was fun. That was a fun moment. Saving that one. I'm gonna get yelled at. I know I'm getting yelled at. When it targets an enemy, it charges furiously. Height 4 feet. 195 pounds. Bulky boy. While whipping its body with its long tails. Okay. Do I want to give it a nickname? No nickname. Ash doesn't nickname his guys. Wow. He's on the squad. He's on the squad. Let's go. Alright, all he's got is tackle and stomp for now. We can make that work, though. You're saying save? Yeah, we're going to save. I'd like to save the game. Thank you. Sorry, imagine I lose power. It's actually, I'm covered in 3 feet of snow here. Imagine if I lost power. Didn't save. That would have been nuts. Alright, I'm taking a literal victory lap here. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we got him. We got him. Let's go. Oh my god. Alright. Wow. I can't believe it. We actually got him. Ding dong. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. 20 runs. 642 Pokemon. 15 Tauros seen. And we finally got him. We finally got him. So what's next? So, alright. This whole playthrough, before I got caught up in this whole Tauros loop for a while, was I'm playing the game as Ash, and only the Pokemon that Ash used in the anime in Season 1. So, we're going to Koga next. We're going to go fight the gym leader, Koga. So yeah, oh, thank you for the math. Yeah, 2.3 encounter rate. Yeah, I'm going to do a whole video on that one, because that was wild. It took me close to 4 hours. So that's actually not that bad in the grand scheme of things. 4 hours of my life in Safari Zone, but we got Tauros now. Forever. For the first time ever. Ever in any playthrough that I've ever had. But we got the stats. Definitely making a YouTube video on that one. Appreciate y'all being here with me doing that. Catch rate was, yes, catch rate was low. Encounter rate was, I guess, probably spot on, like 1 to 3%. That's kind of what I said going into it. 1 to 3%. Let's go fight some of these guys and see what's up over here. I don't know what level Pokemon they are here, but yeah, Ash does effortlessly catch like 30 Tauros, right? How do the speedrunners do it? They must do something, right? Oh, level 38. Tauros is not gonna stand a chance. Look at this back sprite, though. Okay. He's not gonna fare too well right now, though. Let's send out Kingler. Gotta do a quick swap. Wow. Let's Vice Grip this guy. Is it gonna do anything? Uh-oh. Oh, man. Watch my team. My team gonna get wiped out right now? Kingler just got smoked. Pikachu, get out there and Thunderbolt this guy down, please. Thank you. What? That didn't do anything to him? Is that the overpowered psychic wall that we got going on? Oh, man. Actually, you know what? Pikachu, hit him with a Thunder Wave before you go, and we're going to swap you out after this. Let's, let's go Charmeleon. Poison gas. Look at that blue cloud coming at me. Give me the Mega Punch. Oh no, Psychic hurt. Yeah, that's the power of the Psychic, right? Psychic teams. Let's slash. Oh wait. Oh no. I think I'm gonna get knocked out here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So flying's not good against Psychic either. But he's paralyzed though, so maybe I can hit him with a quick fly? Oh no. Quick attack? Oh no. Alright, at least I mopped them up. Yeah, it's actually a good point. I probably should have hit him with the Tauros Swamp. Again, just a heads up, I am not good at the game. I'm going to be honest with everyone. Competitively, I'm not that good. I have to slow down a little bit too. I think I'm just so excited from catching that Tauros. I didn't really kind of think about this. That Hypno almost took me out. I'm still under leveled, I guess, for Koga, but I beat all the trainers on the bike road and on the routes down on the right side from Lavender Town too. So there's nothing for me to really grind at this point. Kind of is what it is. Oh, I guess. Oh no, because I can't progress any further because I need Surf. I know Ash. I guess yeah, Ash does chronically get knocked out for sure. A lot. But I've only died once, and it was on the first trainer in the Brock gym, believe it or not. I learned my lesson pretty quickly. I've tried to be careful ever since. But yeah, to all you guys' points, the Thunderbolt was not smart. The Psychic special attack resistance is insane. So Drowsy's going to have it here. So let's see if we can use Tauros. I have not beat Sabrina yet, no. I have not beat Sabrina. Oh, that Stomp is strong. Stomp is strong. Is this going to one-shot me, though? Oh my god. Send Prime out. Is Karate Chop normal? Withdrew? Karate Chop. He's withdrawing? What is this guy doing? This guy's crazy. I am going to be a Pokemon Master with Ash's team in the Hall of Fame. Koga's Wheezing is 43. Okay. It might be. It could be some struggle, but you know what? Our pro strategies are enough to overcome the level difference, right? I would think. We're just gonna have to heal up every time. We're gonna have that. Why isn't Pikachu following me? This isn't yellow. This is Gen 1 Red. The reason you're seeing it so colored is because I have a ROM hack shaded the coloring it called Recolored Red. So it's literally just a skin on top of the original Gen 1 that makes it look so good. It's the whole idea of the hack was that if the Game Boy utilized all the colors that it could have, this is what Gen 1 would have looked like. I think they did a really good job. You can barely tell the difference outside of the colors. So it stays really true to the game. Do the slip tower now? Oh, okay. And then Koga? Okay, I guess I also have... Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess we could go do that. I guess you're right. And then there's a lot of trainers there. There's also the fighting dojo over there, right? Too. I can get some XP over there. Okay. Tauros' Stomp, I'm not gonna lie, is pretty strong. Should we go to Celadon City and buy? I think you could buy Hyper Beam there, right? Or is Hyper Beam the I'm not doing the slot machines. I got a Tauros, man. Yeah, welcome. I got it. I went crazy when I got it. Tech. Shout out to Tech. He gave me the good luck. Shout out Tech. Appreciate you, man. Teach Tauros Body Slam? Okay, I have Body Slam. I've been saving everything up. Sabrina is the next badge. I haven't played Gen 1, but that's proper order. Okay. I'll check in 1 second. You might be right. I might be wrong about that. Maybe I jumped ahead of the game. I was supposed to go to Saffron. Tauros is actually hitting pretty hard. Psybeam. Tauros, let's go. Strong bull. Charmeleon, go out there. He actually does have some interesting Pokemon going into the Indigo League. I thought the same thing. It's very odd that he has a muck. It seems like, oh no, I used Ember. What am I doing? Doing it wrong. He's gonna knock. Oh, he's used recover on me too, so. That move is so OP too. Alright, Charman's gonna get knocked out. No, he's kicking around. Let's send out Kingler. Kingler's on the squad now too. Look at that claw. God, the psychic Pokemon is so strong. Wow. Wow, he's ripping off 2 Psybeams on me? Like, what? Wow. Giovanni's Nidoqueen. Oh, he's 41. Okay, so and Sabrina has the same level as Koga, so it kind of gives the player a choice, I guess, right? Pidgey. Razorwind is trash. I gotta put something else on Pidgey, too. Okay, so it missed. That's good. There we go. Good hit with the fly. What is he going to disable? Razorwind. That's fine. That move is trash. I don't even know why I gave it to him. Only 2 levels to Charizard. Yeah, so, but I was thinking that I would hold off. Tauros leveled up. Hold off on making him Charizard because I think if you just wait like a level or 2, he learns Flamethrower and then you let him evolve to Charizard. Kadabra is so strong. I mean, Alakazam Kadabra, just I mean, I don't even think it's a debate. It's just the most S-tier Pokemon in Gen 1. I'm gonna try Koga. I'm gonna try Koga for this run, for tonight, and then if not, we'll head over to Splishco and Sabrina tomorrow. I'm gonna try my best and see. I might die, but I think I'm also not using items in battle for those who are kind of just joining in too. I don't use Ash didn't use items in battle. I can use them outside of battle, but in the anime he did not use items in battle. Why wait to evolve? Because he learns Flamethrower like I think 4 levels earlier. That's why, yeah. So I was gonna hold off on it. That's a cool sprite. I might in another playthrough do the Chansey grind. We could do that. I mean, we only saw 2 Chanseys out of the 642 Pokemon, so think about that. Think about the catch rate on that. I mean the encounter rate on that. It's pretty wild. Tauros Stomp is strong. I actually probably alright, next time after this fight I'm gonna go back and just throw at least the Body Slam TM on Tauros. Give him a... Oh, come on, really? But Tauros is holding his own a couple levels back. So Twitch messaged me that they banned that view botter. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Thank you. My first view botter. Appreciate you reporting that person. The rival fight in Splishco? Yeah, I know. He always like sneaks up on you, right? It's like he's like in that little room, I remember. Tauros is going to be very strong. I think he's going to be my lead Pokemon, if I'm being honest. Like this Stomp, it's hitting hard. I'm going to hit him with a Stomp, but I don't want him to die. Oh, wait, he crit. All right, you know what? He's going to Stomp again. Look at this bonk. He's carrying my team right now. He flinched. I forgot Stomp can make you flinch. Let's go. All right, Tauros, my boy. You are becoming the shining star very quickly. Tail Whip. Unfortunately, that doesn't help us so much. Oh, so Tauros is going to crit a lot. That's right. So, let me see. Tauros. Oh, he's got 70 speed. What is Pikachu? Pikachu's got like 88 or something like that. He's got 88. Okay. I think we have a chance to beat Koga. We can beat him. Let me just go grab a TM here. Let me just check really quick. My trusty guide. ATM list. We said body slam is good, so let's get TM8. Oops. Let's throw TM8 on him. TM8. Body slam. There it is. I think body slam will be good. Can't carry any more items. Come on. What do I have? Too much stuff? Get the good rod out of here. Don't need that anymore. Oh, and I'll teach him strength, too. I'll teach him body slam and strength. So let's do that first. I'm going to have to teach him strength. He's the only one that can learn strength from me. Strength's a decent enough move. And I'm going to need it. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for... Yeah, no, I appreciate the love. Oh, King can learn strength. That's too much. He's already got serve. Let's give it to Tauros. We're going to give him strength. Tauros is getting strength. It just makes the most logical sense. Because Primate's going to have to go away. Don't want to have Surf. Kingler needs some movesets. We'll give him strength. And we'll teach him body slam as well. Yeah, I guess strength could go on Kingler as well, but I kind of want to keep Guillotine. Could be fun. Deposit strength. There's also Crab. He's got Crab Hammer too, so he's got some fun movesets I kind of want to try out. So let's get TM8. TM8. Where is it? TM8. I think Tauros makes sense. Sorry for I kind of wanted to do this stuff off stream, but here we are. But I appreciate the love for the stream and the help. Yeah, I appreciate that. I will always be doing long form videos. Body slam. Let's go Tauros. Tauros trying to learn body slam. Can't level 4 moves. Yes. Tail whip. I probably should have not. I probably should have kept tail whip and done it for tackle, but whatever. Let's heal everybody up. I think Crab Hammer can one hit potentially. I don't know. There is some depth in the combat system in this game. It really is. It's really good. Yeah, I'm just trying to stay true to the whole Ash gameplay. It's kind of fun. Oh, you got the Game Boy Slim? I love that. I had a little green Game Boy Slim. It was fun. I think I traded into GameStop for some credits, though, sadly, back in the day. GameStop kind of robbed me a lot. Not robbed me, you know. Fair trades, but I lost a lot of my old gaming collection to GameStop trying to trade in for other games. But yeah, this game has a ton of depth. I totally agree. Totally agree. Pikachu is pretty weak, and he's also a bit made of glass in some ways. But let's try out Tauros really quick. Let's try the body slam off the rip. Boom. Oh yeah, crit. And it's critting too. Oh wow. He crit me back though. Wow. Oh, body slam crit and paralyzed? That's pretty sweet. Is that gonna get me though? Dang it. Alright. Tauros, my boy. Kingler should be... I should have started off with Kingler here, because I could have just surfed this guy. Look at that surf animation. That's really cool looking. Let's go. Look at that. There we go. Super effective. Is another ground type coming out? Let's see. Oh, you think Koga's going to take me down? Domino's Pizza? I think I have a chance to beat Koga. I think I do. Probably would have been helpful to get Charizard first, but I think I can beat him. The wheezing might be tough. My team's getting kind of buff. Kingler's a weird pick. He is. I'm gonna go back and heal up. Actually, I'm gonna go back and heal up one more time here. I think we can take down Koga. I might be overconfident, but I think we can do it. I think we can do it. I gotta think about my strategy ahead of time. While I heal them up. Protein. What does protein do in Pokemon Gen 1? I forget. Increases their attack stat. Who has weak attack on the team? Tauros has good attack, right? 62. Primate. Well, we're gonna get rid of Primate. Pikachu has 58 attack. Strong. He's got 116 attack. That's sweet. Oh, so maybe the protein goes to him. You know, we're gonna get the protein. Cause like, Charizard's the sweeper, right? So I think Charizard's gonna get the protein. Raise up his attack some. Level up Tauros and go stomp the yard. I agree. The 15 and Tauros not being centered. No, I know. That's I agree. I should probably fix that. I thought it might go to triple digits. That's why. I gotta fix the overlay too. Oh, Weezing could just self-destruct. That's actually a really good point. If he does that, I'm gonna Stomp. Stomp is strong. Stomp is so good. Does Koga have any psychic type? I don't think so. It's all just the poison type, right? The Koga sprite, S tier. S tier trainer sprite, by the way. Oh man, psychic is so broken. Stop. Stop. Let's go Charmander. Get it. Just knock him out, please. Maybe I take the Charmander upgrade, or Charizard upgrade before. Do I just get Charizard before him, or do I hold off Charizard? I don't know. Now I'm thinking. I might take the Charizard evolution early and just wait for the flamethrower, to be honest. Wow, hit. Wrap him up. Come on, Charmeleon. Here we go. Some good XP. Yeah, on the original Game Boy Color, this gym is hard to navigate, but I think you can. Everyone can probably see on this version of the game, the dots are very, very pronounced, and you can see exactly where the dots are. So it's not that tricky. Not that tricky. I feel like I'm gonna hold off on the Charizard evolution, but I feel like the extra stat boost could help us a lot. So extra revives in case they self-destruct. So I'm not using items in battle. No, the part of the challenge here is I'm not using items inside the battle because Ash never did it in the anime. So I'm gonna try my best to beat him with no items. No items. I use items outside of battle, not inside of battle. Are there any other trainers I can just siphon some more XP off of, though? That's the question. Or did I fight everyone? Alright, team. Just because this Koga fight is going to take all my attention, I'm going to take a quick 60-second break. 60-second max. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the quick break. I'm back. Alright, it's time to fight the Ninja Master himself. Okay, so I think we lead off with Pidgeotto, because I'm just going to try to sand attack a couple guys. Actually, you know what? I think we're going to start with Primate. Primate can hit him with some digs. Then we'll swap in a Pidgeotto. Tauros and Pidgeotto are pretty low levels. They're probably going to be sacked. And then save some sweeping opportunities for Pikachu, Kingler, and Charmeleon. That's the plan. That is the plan. I think it's good. I think it's a good plan. Let's do it. Let's do it. A mere child dares to challenge me? The Ninja Master himself? Poison and sleep techniques. Sounds cheesy. Sounds like a sweaty meta player. And that sprite is so awesome. I think the best trainer sprite in all of Gen 1. By far. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this, Koga. Coughing first, 37. Alright, I think I can just do a quick dig off the bat. Trying to guard against the smoke screen. Oh, come on, give me the one shot. Really? I'm trying to guard against the self-destruct. Drop my accuracy. Can I hit him with a quick karate chop? Okay. So Primate's strong. Primate's strong. My whole strategy is if he... I have some Mucks here. Muck doesn't self-destruct though, so I don't have to worry about that. X attack. Dig is a very powerful move. Oh, wow, look at that. So now he's going to minimize. And my Muck is definitely going to have minimize. That is for sure. I'm going to try to hit with a karate chop. Missed. Oh, the poison gas didn't affect me? Why? Oh, man. Can I? Sludge. So, can I hit him when he's minimized? Probably just at a very low rate. Let's try the dig. Still get hurt by the poison with the dig. Use another X attack on Muck with like barely any health. I think that's a dumb move. Oh, dig hit. Let's go. Alright, so he's got 2 people down. I mean, I feel like I'm in good shape. There comes another coughing. I'm going to dig in case he self-destructs again. Self-destructs would be huge right now. Oh, swept. Okay. Probably I could sweep the whole match. Okay. And he leveled up to 37. It's going to be a sad day. He's trying to learn Seismic Toss. I feel like he should have Seismic Toss for sure. Yeah, we're gonna have that. Fury Swipes is kind of weak, so I'm gonna give her Fury Swipes. Karate Chop is a quick little crit jab. I'm just gonna dig. I don't think he's gonna self-destruct, right? There's no way. The AI does some stupid things, but super effective. Self-destruct! I win! Look at this! Look at this! Who self-destructs their last Pokemon? Unfortunately, I don't get that XP though for anybody, right? No one gets that XP, sadly. So he kind of robbed me of that. I proved worthy. I get the Soul Badge. Take that 4,200 though, thank you. Be buying some potions with that. In defense of your Pokemon. Oh, the defense increases. Okay. Unless you also Surf out of battle, which is awesome. Let's go. Who said they were buying me Domino's Pizza? I'll take that pepperoni, please. Pepperoni, please. Yeah, he trolled me. If you think about it, he also just robbed me of the XP. Did he give me that TM? Do I have it? Because that's going to Muck. Our Muck. Yep, toxic. Yeah, he was toxic that fight. He was toxic that fight. All right, so we've got the 5th badge. We're going in order. We could have done Sabrina, but we'll be tackling Sabrina next. That will be the goal. Let me just go to the Pokemon Center and heal up here quick. Alright, sounds good, sounds good. Canadian pizza, is pizza good up in Canada? I don't know. But if it's from Domino's, I guess Domino's is good everywhere, right? Alright. Actually, so to chat, I think we made a lot of good progress today. The most important thing is that we've got the bowl on our team, which I'm very excited about. Huge addition. Major addition here. I'm going to go live again tomorrow, same time, 8:30. I'll do a little bit of an extended stream tomorrow night. Tonight was a quick stream. Thought we were just going to be trying to catch Tauros all the time. And sure enough, we did it. And we got the little bonus activity because we got Koga down as well, which is awesome. But I can't thank you guys enough for hanging out through my weird little Tauros catch challenge here. Little bonus content, taking down Koga, swept him pretty easily, which was good. But on tomorrow night's stream, we'll be going to Splishco, fighting Sabrina, taking down the gyms, and if there's time, we'll go over to Blaine and take Blaine out too. So we're almost there. We're almost wrapping up here to get into the Elite Four. I think the Elite Four is gonna be the fun part of this stream. But I seriously can't thank you guys all enough for hanging out. It's so fun just hanging out and running through this and reminiscing on the old times. Appreciate you guys all so much. I hope you have an amazing evening, everyone. Good night. Take care. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you all so much. Stay well. See you next time.